Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. My name is Letitia Campbell, and I'm your number one email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Campbell Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe at emailpreneurtribe.com, which is where I teach, train, and coach my clients on how to secure the bag through email marketing. I also offer done for you services. So I am so excited to this morning. I woke up and I was like, you know what? I need to get out there this month and spread the word as much as possible to as many people as possible about my upcoming Unbreakable Success Mastermind event. Now I know I look like a whatever today because I have no makeup on. I just got done cleaning my house. My kids just started their summer vacation. So there's a lot going on. But as you guys are rolling on in, say hello. If you're watching live, type hashtag live. If you're watching this on the replay, do me a quick favor and type in hashtag replay. All right. So my particular event is called the Unbreakable Success Mastermind event. We're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia this month on the 22nd, and we're going to be in New York on August 19th. Okay, so if you haven't grabbed your virtual ticket, the link to go to, and Therese, if you're on here, if you could put the link in the chat, the link is unbreakablesuccess.com. The link to go to grab your virtual ticket. So when you purchase the virtual ticket, it's going to cover you for both locations. It's going to cover you to check us out live in Atlanta and also check us out live in New York. Okay, I have up to 8 virtual speakers, and I have 2 amazing clients who are going to be speaking in person, LaDavia and Dr. Carla. So I'm going to explain to you guys what does it mean to have unbreakable success and why you need to have unbreakable success. And this is something that I have totally been an advocate for all the years of my career as an entrepreneur. I left my corporate job back on August 11th of 2017. And let me tell you guys something. It's challenging being a woman of color, building a successful business online. It's not something that's easy. It's not something that should be taken lightly because we have to work extra hard and extra strong to get the results that we get in our businesses. Okay, so let me hop on over here to the comments real quick. Awesome. Teresa's on. Hey, girl. Hey. I see Tamara in the building. Thank you for hopping on. Good morning, Tamara. Greetings, Miss Elizabeth Bryan. Thank you so much for joining. Yes. That's the link to go to purchase your ticket. Now, let's go over number 1. The first reason why you need to be a part of this event. The first reason why you need to make sure you go ahead and grab your virtual ticket. And I'm running an early bird special right now. If you grab your ticket before the deadline, right, your virtual ticket, you can purchase virtual tickets from now all the way to the 15th of this month. And when you go to check out, you're going to type in the code early bird. Okay. And it's going to take $100 off of your ticket. Okay. It's going to take $100 off of your ticket. So again, when you purchase your virtual ticket, you're going to get access to both my Atlanta location and also New York. Okay. So you want to make sure you grab those right away because it is an awesome bundle. Okay. So I'm going to ask y'all a question. How many of you, typing me in the chat, how many of you struggle with being more resilient? How many of you struggle? I see Elizabeth on here. I see Tamara on here. And any of you who are watching this, even if you're watching this on a replay, type in me if you struggle with being resilient. If resilience is something that's a struggle for you, for me, resilience stands for stick-to-itiveness, right? There's days where I have to work past how I feel on the inside, right? There's days where I'm working my business or I'm just being a mom and I have to work past the fact that I'm tired, overwhelmed, anxious, and I have to have that resilience within me because I have a big major goal that I have written down for myself. But how many of you struggle with having that resilience? Type in me in the chat right now. Type in me in the chat if you struggle. And those of you who just hopped on, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm your number one email marketing strategist. What I'm discussing today is my Unbreakable Success opportunity. We have opened the doors for those of you who want to grab virtual tickets. You can watch this event from the comfort of your home. We're going to be kicking off in Atlanta, Georgia on July 22nd. And then we're also going to be in New York on August 19th. If you grab your virtual ticket, you not only get access to both locations, Atlanta and New York, you also get $100 off your ticket when you put the code early bird. Okay. To purchase your tickets, you just go to unbreakablesuccess.com. That has all the details and more. All right. Tamara said me. Elizabeth says me. So part of my Unbreakable Success Mastermind event is we're going to help you to become more resilient. Absolutely. Because my tagline for my event is wellness, wealth, and worthiness. That worthiness part, my speakers, my in-person and virtual speakers who are going to be a part of this event is definitely going to help you with that resilience. So building up your worthiness, your confidence, your stick-to-itiveness, right? All of that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. So the second reason why you need to grab your ticket for my Unbreakable Success Mastermind event is going to help you to have more longevity in your life and also in your business. Type in me if you want more longevity, right? Because we don't just build for now, we build for later. We build for our children's children. We build for our generations to come, right? We build so that way we can have amazing, positive lives in the future, right? So type in me in the comments right now if you need help with building more longevity. Sometimes looking so far into the future or trying to map out where you see yourself 10 years from now. Like I'm 40, I just turned 40 in December. I'm going to be 41 this December, and I'm looking at where I see myself when I turn 50, 10 years from now, right? So if you struggling with longevity, like my girl Tamara and Elizabeth, thank you ladies so much. And those of you who are watching on the replay, typing me in the chat if you want to know how to build more longevity skills. So one of my amazing speakers, Dr. Carla, she is the power move strategist. She's definitely going to be helping you ladies with that, helping you build more longevity. I don't know what it is, guys. I just got to chill just now. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to pause for a moment. I just had to chill just now. I'm so thankful to God and to all of you who are watching right now, to everyone who's a part of this event, whether you are a sponsor of this event. We have several people who are sponsoring this event. We have several ladies who are speaking during this event. It's just so amazing. And if you're not a part of this somehow, some way, I encourage you to go to unbreakablesuccess.com and purchase your ticket as soon as possible, because this is going to be the breakthrough event. It's the halftime of the year. It's time for your breakthrough. It's time for your breakthrough. If you need a breakthrough, type in the chat right now. Even if you're watching this on the replay, I need a breakthrough. I need a breakthrough, not a breakout. You need a breakthrough, right? Type in I need a breakthrough, because this is what this event is going to give you. It's going to give you every time I have a meeting about this event, I get more and more and more and more and more and more excited about that, right? More and more excited about that. Yeah. Elizabeth said, I'm struggling to see me within the next few years. I'm nearly 70 now. Yes, this can be your breakthrough. This can be your breakthrough. Absolutely, Elizabeth. Absolutely. I think definitely when it comes to the struggle, and I know Dr. Carl, I don't want to give away her presentation. Oh, she's definitely going to be helping you guys with that. Those of you who can't, like how I talked about how I see myself where I'm going to be at 50, 60, 70. I know for a lot of you guys, that's a struggle with seeing yourself at 70, seeing yourself at 80, 90. I was just on watching a video today, and it was a black woman, woman of color, looks same complexion as me. She's 102 years old. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And some of us don't see ourselves at 102 years old, seeing ourselves happy, seeing ourselves blessed, seeing ourselves wealthy, seeing ourselves with our wellness on this top tier, seeing ourselves worthy, at 102, right? Tamara said, yes, I need a breakthrough. Yes, yes, yes. I know, Tamara, you already grabbed your ticket. You're all set, love. Those of you who already grabbed your tickets, you don't need to grab a ticket again. Sometimes people do that. My clients always joke around and say, every time you promote something, Letitia, it sounds so brand new. So if you've already gotten your virtual ticket, you don't have to get another one. Okay. Yes, it's an absolute blessing. It's an absolute blessing. And some of us don't want to see ourselves at 102. Some of us don't think we ain't going to live to 102. Some of us, on the business side, some of us think that we're not going to live to see $1 billion in our bank account, or our business is generating $1 billion a year. This event is going to help you see that, because I'm going to definitely help you guys know the mastery of traffic building, not the typical stuff you see on social media, like the full dive in mastery of it. Okay. So again, unbreakablesuccess.com, that's where you go. Number 3, the third reason why you need to make sure you grab your virtual ticket for my Unbreakable Success Mastermind event, which is kicking off on July 22nd, is you need to establish more growth in your life and your business. Type in me if you need more growth. Type in me if you need more growth. Okay? Growth does not always have to be financial, right? Growth can be with your overall wellness. Growth can be you building more growth and stability when it comes to your worthiness and how you feel about yourself and how you look at yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, all those things. Type in me if you definitely want to see more growth within the next 10 years. You want to get the tools you need now, right? To see the growth is in the next 10 years. Definitely, guys, type in me if that's something that you want, because that's something that you're definitely going to get as part of being a part of my Unbreakable Success Mastermind event. It's amazing, y'all, that, I could bring so many influential women together in one place and in one space, a part of one, under one umbrella event that's going to give you a maximum results when it comes to unleashing your wellness, your wealth, and also your worthiness. It's just such a huge blessing, you know. hmm Yeah, we could always, you never at your cap when it comes to this, Elizabeth. And I'm so glad that you mentioned that. She said, I can always improve me. There's always, you're never going to be at that cap moment. Yes, you're going to feel fulfilled. Yeah, like obviously we get in times in our lives when we have full fulfillment, right? But there's always that room for improvement, that you always want to be willing to learn more so that you could be more and do more and all the things. So definitely hit on to Unbreakable Success. Elizabeth, did you grab your virtual ticket yet? I'm not sure if I saw your name. So make sure y'all grab that. Number 4 is type in me if you need help to build a strong network. A strong network. Because sometimes y'all family ain't really a strong network. Amen. Now, I'm not just talking about business, I'm talking about life too. So type in me if you really want to build that strong network. You want to start to learn how to build that strong network, right? When you become a part of, when you purchase your virtual ticket from an Unbreakable Success event, guess what? You already going to get linked up to a strong network, because we add you to our event Facebook group and you're going to be linked up, right? Yeah, make sure you grab it, Elizabeth. Yeah, definitely go to Unbreakable Success. And again, guys, when you go to unbreakablesuccess.com, you're going to see all the speakers, the in-person speakers that's going to be in Atlanta and in New York. And you're also going to see the virtual speakers too, who are going to be speaking, tuning in virtually. Okay. You're going to grab your virtual ticket, but you're going to get access to all the details when you go to the unbreakablesuccess.com page. Okay. Mm-hmm. Girl. Yes. Yes. Sometimes, like I said before, it's not to offend anybody. You know what I mean? It's not to put anybody down or make you feel bad. But sometimes, your family is not your network. You know what I'm saying? Your coworkers are not your network. Because the minute you leave that job, guess what? You're not going to hear from your coworkers again. I left my job back in 2017. Yeah, I don't talk to anybody I used to work with. Not one person that I used to hang out with after work, go to the gym with after work, spend lunchtime together. I don't talk to any of those people. I don't know anybody that talks to people that they worked with in the past. Amen. So type in me in the chat. Yo, I made my own iced coffee. Type in me in the chat if you need to build a strong network. I'm not just talking about a regular chitty chatty network. You want to build a strong network of people who are further ahead than you. I think it's amazing to be around individuals, especially women, who maybe know more than you do. I'm sorry, y'all. This wind is just blowing my notes away. It's amazing it's a blessing to be around people who are know more than you know, so that way you can always continuously be growing. Type in me in the chat if you need a strong network. If you need that strong network, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, y'all. Okay. Unbreakablesuccess.com. Now, number 5, the fifth reason why you need to purchase your virtual ticket is this: positive impact. Positive impact. How many of you, the first thought that come in your mind whenever you write down your goals, whenever you write down your dreams, whenever you write down your aspirations, whenever you write or jotting down your to-do list, right? I use this cute little template. I'm actually going to be giving you guys some free stuff. Those of you who grab the virtual tickets, I'm going to be giving you guys what I call and those of you who already grab virtual tickets, you're going to get access to this as well. We're still developing it. We have till July 22nd to make it happen. I'm going to be developing something like a planner. It's going to be styled as a planner, but it's really going to help you to get more things done. You know what I'm saying? Whether it become with your life, your business, or whatever. Like, we're creating these cute little templates so that way you guys can start putting your paper on paper and start really jotting down things you want to get done in your life and your business. If this is something that you want to, get, definitely, grab your virtual ticket, but it's going to help you to have that positive impact. Because the first thought that always comes in our mind, especially when we're doing things that stretches outside of our comfort zone, is a negative thought. And I want to help you guys really transition those negative thoughts into positive outcomes, right? So that way you could constantly be creating positive impact in your life and the business, and also for the people around you, because you may not know this, and maybe a lot of people in your life are not going to tell you this, right? And it's not to make you feel bad, but you got to realize your level of influence. Like, when you walk in a room, do people get excited because you're adding something to the conversation? Or are you spending conversations where you're mainly talking about yourself, your struggles, your setbacks, and all the things, right? So positive impact is not just you learning how to have more positive thoughts. It's also that when you walk into a room, you're not adding, you're not taking away, you're actually adding, right? People are excited to see you, your presence, and your influence, and all those things, because each and every one of you have something called the power of influence, no matter how old you are, right? No matter, it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter when it comes to your positive influence. Okay. So type in me if you want to learn how to build more positive influence, not just the positive influence that you want to bring onto yourself, but also the impact that you want to bring onto others. So type in me if you want to learn how to create that positive influence. Okay. Those of you who just hopped on, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm your #1 certified email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network. And what I'm discussing with you guys today is I have an event coming up. It's called the Unbreakable Success Mastermind Event. We're going to be kicking off in Atlanta, Georgia on July 22nd. And then we're going to be here in New York on August 19th. When you grab your virtual ticket, okay, you get access to both locations virtually. So you're not going to pay separate for the Atlanta location, and you're not going to pay separate for New York. You're going to pay the one-time price for both locations. You're going to get access to the in-person speakers. You're going to get access to my virtual speakers. You're going to get bonus access to different takeaways and resources, and you're going to get access to my last events that I did back in 2019. Isn't that awesome? Okay. Also, and this is awesome, amazing, you're going to get early bird promotion. Okay. So my early bird promotion code, when you go to checkout, there's going to be a box there that's going to say promotion code or coupon code or whatever. I forgot exactly what it says. But when you click on that and you type in early bird, okay, early bird, just type it in. Sometimes it'll take both those names and bunch them together. Don't worry about spacing it out. Just type in early bird, and it's going to take $100 off your ticket. Somebody type in wow. But you have till the 15th to take advantage of that early bird coupon code. Okay. After that, when you type in, it's not going to work. All right. So unbreakablesuccess.com, that's the link where you're going to go to learn more about the event, check out all my speakers, and actually purchase your virtual ticket. Okay. You're literally going to get over $10,000 worth of value just from registering and purchasing your virtual ticket for this event. Okay. For this event. All right. So again, unbreakablesuccess.com, that's the link where you are going to go to. All right. So Elizabeth, make sure you grab your ticket. So number 6, y'all, I got 7 reasons why you need to unleash your unbreakable success. Number 6 was setting the standard. Ooh, when I wrote this down before I came on here, that word alone gave me chills, because we always want to set a standard for other people. We also got to set a standard for ourselves. Type in me if you want to learn how to set a standard and keep the bar up for that standard. Type in me in the chat right now. You should always focus on setting that standard. I talked about earlier how I'm looking at where I'm going to be when I turn 50, 60. Talked about the young lady earlier that's 102 years old, right? 102 years younger, right? Setting that standard. You want people to look at you and see you influential. You want people to look at you and see you as this positive being that's just contagiously happy. You know what I'm saying? And setting that bar up each and every single time Helps people to see the fact that you're excelling. Yes, there's going to be times where you have setbacks, but your setbacks are your breakthroughs. Yes, there's going to be times where you're going to feel overwhelmed and stuck and unsure of yourself, right? But you're still constantly keeping up that standard in your life and in your business, right? So make sure you head on over to unbreakablesuccess.com so that way you can learn about how you can set that standard. Okay. So absolutely. So when you do sign up for your ticket, you're going to get access to the last event I did, the last conference that I did back in 2019, because we've been planning this event for ever since, after COVID hit. But you guys know with the regulations in the past, it sort of kept us from doing the event how we want. Now we're kicking off this event in Atlanta this year. And we're probably going to have other locations as well. If we do decide to add on other locations this year, those of you who grab your virtual tickets now, you won't have to grab any, you don't have to pay again for this year. Okay. So for right now, we're going to be in Atlanta and we're also going to be in New York. Okay. But if I happen to add on any other locations as far as the Unbreakable Success event for this year, you don't have to worry about paying again. Okay. Somebody say, wow, that's awesome, right? I'm not going to nickel and dime y'all. So again, unbreakablesuccess.com, that's where you go to learn more. How can you set that standard, or how can you define what that standard is, right? How can you define, because sometimes we're working off our grandparents' standards, sometimes we're working off our mom and our dad's standards, and sometimes those standards are not our own, right? Those standards are not good standards. Those standards allow us to stay in bondage and in doubt and questioning everyone around us, right? So that's number 6. Number 7, achieving personal fulfillment. That's the worthiness part of this event, right? Achieving personal fulfillment. I want y'all to do me a favor before I hop off here. I want to be personally fulfilled. Type that in the chat right now. I want to be personally fulfilled. Yeah, setting a standard. I want to be personally fulfilled. Somebody type that in the chat for me right now. I want to be personally fulfilled. Okay. But my next question to you is this. What does that mean for you? What is personal fulfillment for you? What are those things that is going to allow you to be fulfilled? And it's not just about money. Because you probably know a lot of people that make a lot of money and they're still not personally fulfilled. Right? They still are wanting more and not feeling happy with what they have and then growing from there. Listen, I'm with y'all too. I want to be personally fulfilled. Amen. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Tamara. Absolutely, y'all. So again, these are my 7 reasons why you need to make sure you grab your virtual ticket for my Unbreakable Success Mastermind event. Y'all can look at the cost and be like, oh my God, but really, what is it costing you when you're not building a life of resilience? What is it costing you when you're not building a life of longevity? What is it costing you from not building a life or business of growth? What is it costing you from not having a strong network? What is it costing you? What are you sacrificing from not having a positive, impactful mindset? What is it costing you from not setting the standard? What is it costing you from not achieving personal fulfillment? And if that's the case, then the price is a no-brainer, especially the fact that you're getting an early bird discount at $100 off. Absolutely. Elizabeth said, feeling good about myself and what I do, being satisfied with what I have and have accomplished, and then growing from there. Because you can't grow from zero. You can only grow from what you have and pivot from there. So again, ladies, the link is unbreakablesuccess.com. You're going to go there to learn more about the event. Check out all of our speakers who are going to be part of the event. We're going to be soon putting up our sponsors. We have individuals who have also sponsored this event. So I want you guys to check out those businesses because they're amazing. But this event is not just for entrepreneurs. It's for anybody. It's for your cousins, your boss, your coworkers, your friends, your families, for any of you guys who want to unleash and build an unbreakable life when it comes to your wellness, wealth, and worthiness. Okay, absolutely. So again, Elizabeth, make sure you go to unbreakablesuccess.com right now. Grab your ticket. The early bird promotion ends on July 15th. That's right around the corner, y'all. So make sure you go ahead over there and get access to this event, because you're going to get access to both locations. So you're not going to pay separate, because we're going to be in Atlanta and we're also going to be in New York. Okay. Atlanta's going to be on July 22nd. New York is going to be on August 19th. You're not going to pay separate for both, so just pay one time. Okay. And that gives you access, live stream access to Atlanta, New York, and any locations I add on for the rest of the year. We're thinking of some other spots, but once we tack those down, we'll let you guys know, especially those of you who grab your virtual tickets now. Okay. If you, let's say you decide later on to purchase your ticket, you won't get access to the other events. Okay. So get your ticket now at the promotion price that it is right now, so that way you could be a part of this awesome event. Okay. If you guys have any questions, you could just send me a message and I will see y'all soon. Bye, guys.